Hi, how are you? I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about glimmers. It's a new to me word. Okay, the experience of it isn't new, but as far as labeling it, that's new to me. With regards to the term glimmer. In any case, some will say it's the opposite of a trigger. However, I'd say there's some opposition there, but I don't know that it's like the exact opposite. It's similar in the sense that it brings up something in us. Okay. So if we think of the clinical definition of a trigger, it's basically a psychological stimuli that brings up an involuntary recall of a traumatic event where it just basically puts us in that moment again where our mind, our body thinks it's going through the same trauma, okay, in that moment. And then we have that visceral reaction. That's what a clinical trigger is, okay? Um, People have simplified it to the point where it says a trigger is anything that worsens symptoms and or to the point where in this society it triggers anything that triggers anything. Right? So in essence, it's an overused term. Um, so you got to take it in the context in which you're using it. As far as a glimmer goes, a glimmer is almost like a micro experience of joy. Okay, it's really those moments that bring us joy, but they quickly change like that in the sense that it's so short that if we're not being mindful, present, and immersed in the moment, we're we may negate it altogether or not even realize that we experienced it. Okay. So that's the importance of mindfulness and things of that nature is to really be present and immerse yourself when those moments come up for you. And those moments could be anything from synchronistic experiences. Like I know for me, I have those glimmers when I see synchronicities in my environment, whether it's finding a feather or a repetitive number that I feel is kind of nudging me along my path. Okay. It's going to mean something different to all people. A glimmer could be a shared expression with somebody or eye contact or smile, right? Shared expression. um, Anything that puts a smile in your heart is a glimmer. And oftentimes they go so fast. So when we're not paying attention and we're not immersing ourselves in those experiences, we rarely show gratitude for them or take them with us as we move forward. So the key with glimmers is to really be present with them, see them for what they are, be grateful for them, because gratitude also opposes things like anxiety, fears, lack mentality. The more we're grateful, the less we are sitting in lack because we're feeling more abundant by the gratitude that we have built into our life or that we experience in those quiet moments when we're present. Okay, so that's my 2 cents on glimmers. I hope you experience more and more because we do see what we focus on. So if you start focusing on the things that put a smile in your heart, you're going to experience more of those things and it will help build balance into your life. So I hope you have all kinds of glimmers and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.